Well, Nigeria is one of Africa's biggest oil producers, but some of its indigenous tribes say oil companies are sapping the life out of their communities. Well, oil makes up more than 80% of Nigeria's exports, and much of it comes from the Niger Delta region. Shell began drilling oil there in 1956, and indigenous tribes say it's caused more than 7,000 oil spills since then. Well, that's destroyed agricultural land and poisoned the water. And now 40,000 Nigerians are trying to sue Shell in a London court. And leading that action is King Emere Godwin Bebe Okpabi of the Okale tribe. He is in London. Your Highness, thank you very much for joining us on Money Talks. I do appreciate your time. I understand that you've been leading the legal action and you are now awaiting the court's decision as to whether it can hear the case in England or whether it should be sent back to Nigeria. Is that right?
That's correct. That's correct.
And why do you want the case to be heard in the United Kingdom? Why not in Nigeria?
Very quickly, because Shell is a British-owned company, that's one. Two, there is the legal system in Nigeria is corrupt and very slow, and we can never get justice, never get justice in Nigeria. The only place that Shell can be compelled is in the United Kingdom, yeah.
And of course, Shell argues that this is a uniquely Nigerian problem and therefore it should be heard in Nigeria. But we've heard your reasons why you want why you want the trial in the United Kingdom. Just tell us what is happening to your community as a result of these oil spills.
Well, I come from a community in the Niger Delta called Ogale. Ogale is in Emere in Ogoni. And Shell started there, just like you said in your promo, 1956, 57, up to date. There have been devastation. Our water, groundwater is bad, highly polluted. We have strange diseases in my community. The streams have been destroyed. Our agricultural land has been completely destroyed. Indeed, our way of life has been destroyed. If you look at the United Nations report on Ogoni land, Ogale is highly highlighted for Shell to come in and give us water immediately, for them to come and take medical record of our people to know the extent of the damage they have caused to us, to come and give us some sort of succor. And since 2011, I believe, that the report came out, Shell has not come to even talk to us. They have not come to seek audience with us.
So you want Shell to clean up the environment. Are you also seeking financial damages?
Well, I think the issue of financial damage is neither here nor here. What we want now is for them to come and undo what they have done, for them to bring water to us, take care of all the things they have damaged, clean the mess that they have caused to my people.
Okay.
And then the courts will decide. I'm sure that there will be some financial consequences.
Shell says and argues that it hasn't produced oil in your area since 1993. And it also says that any oil spills are really down to Nigerians attacking the pipeline and sabotage. That's
not correct. Number one, Shell has been yes, they are not taking oil, but they have been operating in Ogale. They have their manifold, their pipelines are there, and they pump oil on it. Even as I speak to you now, they are in my community. They are pumping oil through the pipeline. What we are talking about is the integrity of their pipeline that is leaking.
Right.
So that is what is causing the problem. It's not even production. So that's not true. The second one, we don't have any artisan refinery in Ogale. I'm speaking about my community. That is not the problem they have in my community. All the pollution in my community is caused by the poor integrity of the pipeline that Shell installed since 1958 in my community. So the pipelines are old technology. It's not by anybody. It's by them. Yeah.
Well, Your Highness, we would like to invite you back once the court in the United Kingdom decides whether or not it will hear your case. For now, though, King Emere Godwin Bebe Okpabi, thank you very much for joining us on Money Talks.